Hey guys, welcome back to Farming Simulator 2013. Go ahead and get this field going. See, I mentioned this in a few other videos, guys, and in the comment section of those videos, and I was wondering, well, one, would you guys like to have a webcam? I think I would, to just capture my face, capture my interaction, you know, so that's the first question is, I guess, would be, do you guys know of really good webcams? I don't want the voice webcam, I just want a pure, like, video webcam. I don't need it to capture anything or anything like that. So, and what was my second one? Oh yes, and also I want it to be an HD webcam, and I guess my second one would be how, or if you even can, so can you, with using Windows Live Media Maker or Windows Live Movie or whatever the hell it's called, put those two videos together, put the face recording in like the upper left hand corner of a farming sim video, or the lower right hand corner, or wherever, you know, after you know I make it. Is there any way we can do that? And I've been reading if you can, or you can't, so I don't know which one to believe. If you guys could clarify it for me, and if you can't, or if you guys know of a better way than Windows Live Media Maker that's free, or it's cheap. I want something really good, powerful, you know, easy to use. I don't want something kind of like something that you need to take like a freaking college course on to use. You know, I just want something that's easy, that would have many, you know, wikia about it. And see, that's what I'm looking for in a farming simulator video, or a farming simulator video, but an editor, video editor. Because right now, all I have is Windows Live, and that kind of gives me cheap quality. And I guess that's what you get for free. It's cheap stuff. So, let's see here. Well, I was thinking about selling him. Yeah, we'll keep him here for now. Oh my god. Shit doesn't look like a sand. How? Look, okay. If you go into this sand trap, you are the unluckiest bastard in the world. I mean, look at this. Look how fucking deep this sand trap is. I don't even think Tiger Woods could get out of that sand trap. I mean, oh my god. Can you imagine being stuck in that sand trap? I would literally shit my pants if I was. Okay. Go ahead and get him set up. Oh my god, look up. So guys, if you missed it, I think it was like two or three episodes ago. It's the one episode that we titled "We Did It." We actually bought this, and I don't know if it's still on sale, but, and I'll show you. You guys probably be like, "What? Damn, he's lucky." And I say, "Damn, hell yeah, yes I am." It's not on sale anymore, but at the time this was like 200 and. Which one did we get? We got this one. This one was only like $230 some thousand. So I only need a few $1,000s more to buy this, and I just could not resist it. This was cheaper than this. But don't worry, we still have stuff to work towards. We still have time to work towards the FAR, or yeah, the FAR M66. Guys, let's just go buy 100 FARs. No. We still have time to work towards the Case Actual Flow 7130, which comes with this cutter head, which is 10.15. I believe this one is, yeah, 7.2. And then we can get the Case Actual Flow 923. I'm not going to get the quad track because in my other Westbridge Hills farm map, I have the quad track. It's not the best. It's hard to steer, and it's not too good for the course play or anything like that, because when it steers differently than the regular wheeled one, than this one here. It's also more expensive to maintain and more expensive to buy. But another reason is, I like this one better, is it starts off a lot more smoothly. That quad track, man, it's like instant speed. I know you guys think, oh, it's really good, but if you're trying to drive it, it's not. So anyway, the cutter head for those is 13.7 meters. That's huge. Then we can get the Chrome Big X 11, maybe. And the big advantages I saw over the 1000. And if you look up there, it's a shitload more, or a shitload less expensive to maintain than the 1000. It also has a bit more power, and instead of just the easy collecting the horn disc and all that, it has, I mean, and these are all the same width, but all their attachments are also less money to maintain. So this is, you know, like the world's most expensive lawnmower. So you get the Krone Easy Collect. You got that. Now you get this. Like the Krone Easy Flow 300 is the pickup header for the Krone Big X11. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing. Oh, picking up grass windrows. So that means, guys, I can put this on the front. And I can be behind a windrower. If you guys don't know what those are, I'll show you. Windrowers are these. They push the grass into like a straight line. See? And then you got the, oh my god, look at that big bitch. So yeah, this thing is huge. I mean, I thought this one here was big, but man, you haven't seen nothing when we saw that one. Handicap. I know I should be doing this Mary mission, guys, but I'm really just not in the mood to mow. And I think most people would respect that, I hope. Hey, you know, Caleb's just not in the mood to mow right now. Please call back later when he is. I mean, obviously, these bastards who want, like, cuisine and stuff are not going to ever get their cuisine. The people who want, you know, we have to make cuisine. It's just not good enough for you. I need it. I need mine. I need my high quality crap because I'm a rich bastard. Yeah. I don't know any restaurant or any person who would put up with anybody who would act like that. I know I wouldn't. I would never put up with a person who would act like that, ever. If they're gonna sit there and act like ungrateful bastards, you know, then they can. Or they can try, at least. Okay. Let me go up here. I keep on forgetting. I think this field up here is like 24,000, which I think we should be able to get if we just use this guy. We can buy this field. Plant on them both. Go ahead and purchase. Yeah, 24,500. That's not bad for a little field like this. In real life, I mean, this like little land here would probably be, you know, a good 50,000 at least. You know. But you know, guys, I found it out. My dad's an electrician, and it is so much cheaper to build the house yourself. It is. It's maybe a lot harder to do. I don't mean build yourself your house yourself as in, oh yeah, I'm going to cut down a forest and turn that into boards, and I mean, you could do that, and that'd be even cheaper. All you need, really, guys, to build a house is a saw and a hammer and a screwdriver. That's all. That's really all you need. Okay, maybe two Phillips head and a flathead screwdriver. That's all. So anyway. Oh, sorry. Stretch. So anyway, I love Farming Simulator. Whoops. Oh my god. Guys, do you remember that one episode where I was like having a shit attack because I couldn't get that shitting thing off? I remember that. I was literally like, crapping my pants because I just could not get that pirate fools off. Go ahead and have him drive the course. So and this is not me. This is all course play, guys. Isn't that cool? Apparently I don't have the latest version of it, which allows me to do the mowing missions. See, now if I go down here, oh, I guess I can't do it now. If I wanted to, I can change it to the other thing. At least I don't think I can. And I thought me recording a course with the mower down like this. I thought if I was doing this, you know, I'll give you an example. Let's say the mowing mission was like, oh, Boo Boo cannot get this honey tree because all the tall grows. Help him. Well, I'll be like, okay. And I would mow around like this, you know, randomly. And with the course play on and record like you would any other time. And then I would set it to field work right here, field work. So that says for balers, forage wagons, and bale loaders. So yeah, I just don't know if you shit me. Yeah, I just don't know if one I was doing something wrong. I mean the mower was down, so it should have recorded with the mower down and everything. I mean, maybe not. I don't know. I definitely would like to update it because apparently now there's even a newer version than I thought, and you can do a lot more stuff with it. It's a little smarter. Like, see how I got stuck on that the creamer got stuck on that harvester there? I think in the newer version it wouldn't have. It kind of would like nudged around it maybe, just a tiny bit. So yeah, that's really the big thing. Fizzled out. No, they can drink water. But anyway, I think that's what the problem was, because he was using, the guy who I watched was using a much bigger, or not, a much newer version. Not much newer. Like I think mine's like the version 3.04, and he was using probably like 3.3 or 3.3 or 3.4. I think is the newest version, or 3.5. I'm not too sure. And you know, I think everyone would agree with me. For a mod like this, they should have implemented some kind of auto updater, so you don't have to sit there and go around everywhere to find course play. You can just use it. Because right now, when I go for search, let's say if I just go right now and search for, like you guys would, for course play, well, you know what I'm going to find is just a shitload of spam. And that is what I found. I mean, it's all you find is just a crap load of spam. So, and that's the problem I was having. So I said, okay, I was like, okay, I found everything that worked. It's not spam. It doesn't require a downloader. Like most of the websites I went to required some kind of downloader. And this mod, for some reason, I couldn't find on FSUK. So I don't know what the problem actually was. Go ahead and press 8. That puppy back up. Here comes some fog. I hope we don't do this at nighttime. Now, if I put him there, would he still... See, now this is my next question about course play, is if I combine these two fields, will course play realize that these two fields are the same? Or will I have to redo the course to make him know that these two fields are the same? That's kind of my next, like, big question. Ugh. I like that he used a stop sign and a... I think these are actually all in-game textures. I think. Let's try to find them. So we got know the stop signs are around. But that arrow up is from something. I've seen that before. I know I have. Let's see if there's any good sales on. Look at that. That big slurry tanker. 3,200 liters. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an 8-wheeled tank. I thought these were big. These are pretty damn big. But then you got these. Those are gigantic. Pantera. Any sales? Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. Nope, no sales. That kind of sucks. See, I think we're going to buy... Or should I shut them down? I shouldn't, because that's a lot more money to maintain. Or maybe I should just buy the Linder Geo Track. That tractor's kind of ugly. And it's a shitload more expensive for that little much more horsepower. Oh! Well, what kind of sale do we have? Let's see. Just a brewer. Okay. 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 Still, that doesn't negate the $240 a day, whatever, I think it's $240. $270 a day maintenance. Unless you're really going at it, you know. So, I mean, if I go to my machine, this one's only $70. So this is $200 more a day. And this one's only $80. How much horsepower does that have? 134. Let's go to something with 100 and almost. The Hurleyman's pretty damn good. I mean, that right there is just ridiculous. So 134. I guess that'd be kind of equivalent to like a Hurleyman. And it's only 130. Oh man, I really like those Hurleymans. I really like the way they look. So I'm going to demonstrate courseplay now with this mod. Well, I don't know if I can because this field is almost too small for this tractor to even demonstrate to you. Unfortunately enough. I wish it wasn't. I wish it was bigger, but it's not. It's kind of sad. I wish it was. Okay, it's probably like the most boring part of the entire game is literally, let's get out here, and we're watching grass grow. That is right, guys, we are watching it grow. So any more big sales? This is on sale for how long? 30, oh my, that's a long sale. That's funny, I was just talking about it, and it's like, okay, you're on sale. But I'm still not going to buy it, only because it is very expensive each day to maintain this. And I'm thinking because it's probably one of those tractors that were almost a prototype, kind of like a prototype tractor, because this looks like it has a turbo to me. It looks like a turbo. I mean, it looks like a really good, I mean, it looks really good. I like the looks of the Brewer so much. I really do. Even with all the shit on here, it still looks like... I mean, look at that. I mean, it looks like a beast of a tractor. And it is. It is a complete beast. Now, if I go to something like this... Oh. You're just looking at it. Oh, okay. It's like, oh yeah, I'm ready to go. Look at the whole thing's over here shaking because of that engine. It's like, I never actually noticed that this thing shook. Does it shake? See, from right here, it looks like it does. back. Oh, I never actually looked in the back of this tractor. And that's nice. See, that's really cool. Seat and everything. So anyway, talking more about the brewer. I think it's because it's how old I don't know if it says how old it is or not. Let me look it up real quick. I want to see the age of this. Brewer 6135 A. Man, these crops do take a good bit to grow or time. Well, yeah. I wish I knew how to edit these trees out, because then when the time came, I would edit that tree right next to us. There's a tree there. That tree there, and probably that tree down there and down there. Pretty much any tree on the corner of these fields, because now if you think about it, I can connect these two up easily. But then let's say if I want to grow even more, and let's say if I buy this field and I was like, okay, that's not enough, I want to connect these two fields, a left and right field. Well, I couldn't, because I got this tree, that tree, that tree, you know, that tree and that tree down there. Which, I mean, unless it's like a gameplay thing where they didn't want you to connect those fields up like that, then I can understand. But in my eyes, that's not kind of like a gameplay mechanic. That's what, it's more or less something to do. It's more or less, that tractor's loud. It's I think it's more or less something to do. Probably the developers might have did it on purpose, or maybe they did it without knowing it. But if they did do it on purpose, probably it's to say, okay guys, I don't want you guys just connecting 15, 16, and 14. Trunk trap. I mean, first off, are there any elephants in Germany? Why would someone own an elephant in Germany? The third thing is, why would the elephant run into the woods? The fourth thing is, what do you think a crate of peanuts will do for an elephant? I mean, I can see an elephant just being like, yep, whatever, I'm an elephant. So, okay, we are all grown up here. Nice. Let me check what this guy is. Okay, he's coming back around. So, I'll go ahead, start him up. Nope, no. I swear, this guy is like the biggest derp. He is, I'm not lying. He's like the biggest fucking derp because... Go straight, go straight, go straight, go straight, go straight. Yes, he did it. He did it! Okay, this guy, he's coming back around. This must have been like the good old days of farming when mechanicalized farming just started. Because, you know, they had tractors before they ever had harvesters. When the harvester first came out, let me tell you, people were shitting their pants. I mean, they were just like, what? What the hell is that? It used to be I now, don't quote me on this, because I really don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But I'm pretty sure when let me make sure he starts his field right. Yeah, he's doing it right. Good man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when before gasoline powered harvesters or diesel, whatever they use first thing, or maybe even electric, I'm pretty sure it was just like a chain driven wheel that almost like some kind of device, kind of like a harvester like we see here, like a thrasher, and it probably had some blades on it, and it cut the stems off the bottom. And you would pull up behind your tractor, a tractor like this, and you would pull it behind you, and maybe that would then that machine that cut them would shoot them out into like a trailer, maybe something like that, like not a like a chain-driven harvester of some sort that is driven by either like a PTO or like a drive wheel. I know a lot of machines still today are just driven by a wheel that drags on the ground, and that motion of it spinning causes it to turn the chain, and that turns the device that it's trying to power. They're efficient, but they obviously aren't going to be as accurate as something that's driven by PTO. And I'll show you what that is, because I don't know what PTO is. It's that little yellow cable there. I think that's hooked up to the driver, or to the tractor's drive line somehow, and it will spin, and this will spin, and that spinning will spin like gears and everything in here that will fertilize the field. The same with this. This isn't hooked up because this is hooked up to a drive wheel of some sort, I think. But then again, I'm not too sure. Maybe it's hydraulically powered. There's also hydraulically powered stuff, and that's completely different. So most tractors nowadays have a hydraulic pump of some sort on them, and all these machines some machines need a hydraulic pump to work. But the good old PTO here, I mean, that's and the only difference is between the PTO and see, if I use a PTO on a tractor, it's going to take power away from my overall tractor. Because let's say if I have 200 horsepower, this might take 20 horsepower to operate or something. I don't know. It wouldn't take that much. Probably like 5. So that lowers my overall horsepower. And the bigger the equipment, usually the more horsepower it would take. Like this, that machine over there is probably never using its max horsepower. And it's probably only using that max horsepower when it needs to power the cutter head and the internals that let it kind of clean the grain off, so you just get pure grain. Oh, shit, I forgot to turn the time down. Oh my god, that was almost a fucking disaster. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, I mean that's kind of the thing. And then there's that hydraulic pump, and what they do, and they kind of have a different job, is that one pump should be able to, and it depends on how much PSI the pump's rated for. But you know, again, the pump also runs off the tractor's horsepower. I think. And if I'm wrong, guys, please correct me in the comment section. Okay. We're going to empty them out. We did it! Now, that should be like one swap. Or swipe. Yeah, whatever you guys want to call it. I think our next field guy should be wheat. He actually might fill his trailer up before green. On, go, go, go. Oh, see, now I pressed the 4. I did press 4. I knew I did. Hey guys, what do you think? I don't think he's going to fill his trailer up. And that's very unfortunate when using the solar crane. Let's go do it, fire. Okay, here we go. And he's just doing one line. Right now, green. And it's going to get thicker. So it's going to go faster. Here we go. See? And it's going to keep going more and more and more until we hit the end. There's no more left. And guys, that is all she wrote. My grandfather's told me about that saying. That's all she wrote. And I think it was some guy who used to work on a post office. Or something like that. And he was telling his friend something about, oh yeah, my wife or something was telling, you know, send me a letter and I just got it. And it said, I found a better man who won't be leaving me for 5 months at a time. I love you. And that's all she wrote. Now, my grandfather could be lying. I don't know. Sometimes you just never know with it. I'll go ahead and drive this over here. And let's go ahead and check our green. See how much we have. I think next time we can go ahead. Now, guys, I see 3242. Now I see 5242 and 5235. Is that just a coincidence? Or is that actually because we have less green? Is it because we didn't rotate our crops? We didn't miss anything. I mean, that's such a small discrepancy, though. It could have been just because the seeder didn't seed everything, or fertilize, missed something. You really never know. I mean, I was expecting something a little bigger than that. Maybe it's after 3 times, but I'm not going to do the 3rd time. I think next time I want to plant wheat. So, go ahead. Okay, buddy. No, I'm sorry. Not now. We'll do a few more missions next time, and we'll try to get the golf course missions too. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end the episode there. If you have any comments, please comment. like and subscribe. This is, I think, part 11 or 12. I don't know. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a good one, and I will see you next time.